WBO welterweight of the world. Touch him up, good luck, come out of the bell.
Got great experience.
Timothy Bradley puts his title on the line against the #2 WBO contender, Ruslan Provodnikov. Timothy is in the black trunks with the white on top as well. Provodnikov, built like a bull. He looks so much bigger than Bradley, doesn't he?
Oh, yes, he does. Looks like he's standing taller, too.
Yeah, he does, yet they're both listed at 5'6". Provodnikov with tons of amateur experience in the international scene. Provodnikov has got a guy with 22 victories in this welterweight division, and there's a lot of good welterweights around today. Bradley moves so well and gets his angles. He stops, and I mean, when you finish, you know, and you box equal with the guy, you know he's a great boxer. Chopping right hand by Tim Bradley here in the first round. Ruslan hasn't opened up very much yet. So a little bit of hand speed. He opened up his mouth when he got one jab through there.
He's going to have to use upper body movement, get out of the way, and then kind of try to get.
Well, Provodnikov, you know, has got 15 knockouts in his 22 wins. Bradley only has 12. Bradley knows how to fight inside, catches him with another nice uppercut inside. You know, surprisingly shell-shocked. And Tim, good defensive fighter as well. Got hit with a light left hand, but now he lands 3 left hooks with an arm and a right hand. Crashes up. Bradley totally outboxing him here in the first 2 minutes of round number 1. As Provodnikov comes back with the right hand and then a light left to the ear, another left hand, catches him with the right hand, another left hand.
But I don't know that this is the right fight for Tim Bradley against this guy. You know, he might be trying to prove something, and that could be a problem for Tim. You know, make the fans say, "Oh, he took the right hand."
Oh, you got to hurt with another right hand. You're right. He is hurt. He slipped. They called it a slip, but his legs ran right. He's you know, he got nailed with that right hand, and he slipped, and he's ready to go. Got him up, and he fell back on his heels again. I mean, he was knocked down hard. Yet it wasn't scored as a knockdown because he was pushed. But Provodnikov is going to win this round.
And
big right hand there.
Big right hand.
He's out on his feet right now. And then he falls forward. He actually falls down. He fell down. And look at this.
He's really hurt.
Huge surprises in round 1. Can Tim recover from that? Because that happened at the end of the round. He better go back to boxing. He boxed perfectly for the first 2 minutes of the round. Changed the whole thing and almost ended the fight. Bradley's very wide-eyed right now. Almost looks sheepishly. Provodnikov tries to stalk him. He's going to be filled with confidence right now.
Oh, absolutely. You just see he just took his tongue out, and I think he just feels that he's going to get this fight.
He may well if Tim continues to make the mistake of fighting inside. Tim get clipped again by a right hand.
No,
his legs are not great, which means he has no power on his punches to get hit again. Bradley's going to lose this fight, and he might lose in this round. Man. Provodnikov continues to blast away. Tim's legs are not there right now. Trying to get up on his toes. Provodnikov thrilled if he wants to fight on the inside. Tim get clipped again. Now he's caught in the corner. Ruslan comes in. Tim tries to fight off the ropes, but hasn't landed anything. Doesn't mind losing power. He gets nailed with another left hand. Falls forward. Ready to go again with 1 minute 9 seconds to go. Ruslan loads up his shot so big. This is the wrong fight for Tim Bradley. You know, he wanted to show something. Another big shot. He's been hit 3 or 4 times by right hands. All his punches are like arm punches, shoe-shine punches, and they don't hurt Ruslan one bit.
You know, Bradley is not that kind of puncher. He can't hurt and knock you out with one shot. For him to stand there trying to do that, it's crazy.
Provodnikov has beat him up in this round. Tim's ready to go again. Here he goes as he falls into the ropes. If this guy lands a couple of shots, Tim just avoiding shots. Provodnikov should step back, give him the room. Tim out on his feet. I don't think he can recover. His legs are shot. He's arm weary. Look at these shots.
But I did notice that Ruslan on the walk back to his corner, he looked exhausted coming back to the corner. So he might have outpunched himself right there. But this is a championship fight. I'm sure he's ready for 12 rounds of hard action.
All right, this is round 3. Now Tim tries to go back to boxing, but you know, his hands look great right now. This fight is boxing, as Carlos told you. And then he really beat him up in the second. I really didn't think Tim could survive the second round because it was early in the second round when he was in trouble. The other factor, if he did in fact go up to 180 pounds, like
very difficult. And actually, he was up to 185. He did throw a lot of punches in the first 2 rounds.
hands it down now. Very, very interesting. You're right about Provodnikov. He's almost has to take this round off. Minute of the first round that Provodnikov got really dangerous. It does look like he's totally back now if he fights out here. This is a nice round for him now. And this is the way he needs to fight this guy. Tim staying away, doing what he should do. Get in, get out. That's the way to fight this guy. Is the boxing round now.
That's what he needs to do. Those combinations, stay outside, keep him out of range. If he can win this fight.
They're both good.
What the heck are you doing? Fight the way we decided to fight this. You have nothing to prove. You're the champion. Hit and don't get hit. Ruslan continues to paw forward, and this is Tim's game now. And no sooner is it funny, Carlos, because no sooner had you say, what is this? This isn't his fight. Bang, he gets hit. Oh, he get caught again. Every time he makes a serious mistake, it seems like Ruslan jumps on it and takes advantage of it. When you're fighting a guy as strong as Ruslan, and you have to, or you caught it inside, grab him.
He hit him with two body shots and his shot. There you go.
This is good stuff now by Tim. His accuracy, and he also was able to be hit easier. Good body shot by Ruslan that time. Back with a Tim caught in the inside again now. Grab him and walk him back, Timothy. Ruslan is in a dangerous spot right now. Provodnikov where he wants to be. Nice uppercuts by Bradley. Better get out of there. Back and forth and scoring up the way he's doing that. I don't like that. Nice shot here.
Yes.
This is good boxing now. Tim knows what he's doing right now. Fast hands, good boxing. Move side to side. Don't get caught on the inside. Yeah, this is okay. Make sure you get the arms tied up. A lot of coaching here tonight, huh? I hate to see a guy that's been down so and been criticized so much and see what happened to him.
Wow. There you go.
Let's loop it a little bit over, okay?
See, he was just pawing that guy with the right hand over the top. But then he comes back.
How's he doing?
Nice uppercut. Left hook, uppercut, left hook. Now you're working. Now he's doing his work. Stepping around.
We're on the scorecard.
Not staying in front.
Third and fourth round. So here we go with round number 5. Provodnikov, on the other hand, wants to make this into a war. Throw some wild shots, because you're not going to outbox this guy. So Provodnikov trying to walk him down. Tim showing the hand speed and movement. Look at that. Like hitting the speed bag. Not throwing all those lefts. You want to throw right hand behind it and get out of there. Don't mess with this guy. Now, for you folks that are watching in Russia in English, he seems to have his strength back again, too, so he's more dangerous right now. Tim using his head like a speed bag. Now, he tried to trade with him, and that certainly didn't work in the second and third round, and he paid down.
Beautiful left hook by Tim there.
You get caught on the inside. This is Ruslan's kitchen.
Punches up.
Ruslan's getting in the inside, but he's not able to do the kind of work he did in the first 2 rounds.
It's okay. Don't linger in there.
Well,
he's got to either grab him and push him back or get out of there. He's not doing that. He's still confident that he can land punches in here, and that's a mistake. Made that mistake in the second and third round. See, he's lingering in there, even though he followed up with a nice left hook. Doesn't want to get in any big exchange with this guy. Ruslan caught him with a glancing right hand. There's a hand speed of Tim Bradley again. I don't like, as I said before, going back and forth from southpaw to right hand. But he's a guy that's trying to show some power with both hands. Ruslan, the left eye is starting to close up from all the rat-a-tat-tat punches that Bradley has thrown him. Bradley just flat out boxing him right now. Very dangerous on the inside is Provodnikov. Tim comes up with that elbow, and Pat Russell says, hey, watch the shoulder. Look at the face of Provodnikov. His eyes are starting to close up. The 5th round, a good boxing round. Obviously, Carlos, you were right. This is Tim Bradley's fight when he fights like this. Got caught with 2 left hooks. This is round 6. And the ocean not too far away, and the fog rolls in. Tim Bradley in the first 2 rounds was in a heap of trouble. Fighters are well warmed up, so I suppose it feels great to them. This Tim showing a hand speed again. This is great stuff now for Tim Bradley.
He's taking shoulders from side to side and standing up and throwing combinations, but Ruslan is not punching as hard now as it was in the beginning. It's still dangerous to be in there that close.
Well, he's landing so many more punches than Ruslan is, and in Ruslan's face, while it's not cut, it's really popping up. I mean, look at these. These are solid shots, and Bradley's making you miss. And that's what's exciting about professional boxing. Anything can happen. Bradley's got to fight very, very smart from the rest of the way out. They clip with the left hand. Here's Provodnikov on his assault now.
Show me something.
Look at his legs, Carlos.
Yeah, I think he's hurt.
They don't look great, as he has to hang on. Bradley's hurt in this round. Oh, he got hit with the right hand again. Provodnikov letting it fly again.
Oh, they're just punching it out.
Again, this isn't Bradley's fight. This is Provodnikov's fight. Look at this guy. And Bradley says, come on, let it go. Wrong thing. Great round. Even after 4, I got it even after 6. Look at this stuff.
Let's see where it happens here, because it's changing right there.
Look at the end of the round now. The right hand lands. Yep. He lands one back, but Tim is hurt at this stage.
Man, this is rockin' sockin' robots right there.
By the way, with all of the heavy punches that have been landed, nobody has been officially down. Bradley's been shaken 3 different times in this fight. In hard shaking. This is round number 7. And if he's a little fatigued, he better hope that Ruslan is more fatigued than he is. It slides through. Boy, that can be dangerous, Carlos, when you fall through the ropes like that.
Yeah.
Pat Russell was right on top of it because he's a great referee. Both guys could have punched themselves out at the end of that 6th round. Throws the right hand, and that's the right one to throw when a guy's sliding to his left. Carson, California. Provodnikov is on the assault. Turns around for just a second to a southpaw stance. Now he's back orthodox, up on the toes. Provodnikov tries to hunt him down again. Bradley outboxing him okay in this round with 40 seconds to go, but he doesn't want to get caught again. He's fought in like 3 or 4 different really big rallies in this fight, in which time he's had Tim in big trouble each time. Bradley picking in this round, and this is ring generalship. Ruslan Provodnikov. 10 and 15 seconds where he loads up shots and tries to take him down. This is Master Pacquiao stuff, and this is certainly Master Mayweather stuff. And notice the left hand too. Jab out, then right back to his hip. Jab out, back to his hip. Jab out, back to his hip, and again. So Bradley, the master boxer right now. Might be a cut underneath that left eye now. That mouse underneath the left eye might have popped open.
I got a cut under the left eye from a punch.
We'll see in between rounds how bad that cut is, but Tim has got a different sort of confidence. He's fighting a perfect fight right now. When you fight like this, you know, it's not endearing to the crowd, but it certainly is endearing to those of us who love to watch real, true boxing.
And they just beautiful job, moving side to side, taking angles, shot, small, short, punches. Beautiful boxing job.
All right, nice round for Tim. WBO welterweight championship fight. The reigning champion, Timothy Bradley, who was favored coming in here and almost lost his title in both the first and second round. And then he battled back through 3, 4, and then 5. He had a good round. And then all of a sudden, Provodnikov with a big explosion in the 6th, and Tim is back to his good boxing in 7 and 8, and I've got him slightly out in front in the fight right now. We mentioned the cut below the left eye of Provodnikov, and his eyes are really closing up because Tim has landed a lot of leather upstairs, and now the fans are showing an appreciation for Bradley as the champ because of Bradley. Caught on the inside again.
Well, I think they really talked to Blanc in the corner because he came out because you're losing this fight now.
I wasn't criticizing Tim when I was saying, you know, he shouldn't fight in the inside to get caught in these, because you know as a fighter, when you get in a fight and you get hit, it's the fighter's instinct to brawl. You can't help it. You got to really be disciplined. But look at this on the inside. He's laying in there. Nice, slick, professional move by Provodnikov. Slide around and try to get at Tim. It doesn't really catch Tim, but this is a dangerous place for Tim inside, unless he's throwing. He's throwing which means if it had to be stopped because of a cut, it's a technical knockout as opposed to a technical decision. Nice uppercut. He's hurt this guy now. You can see the legs of Provodnikov. He's some kind of tough guy. Right on top of that cut again. Provodnikov provides a big left hand again. And all due respect to the tough Russian fighters that are dominating the heavyweight division right now. Bradley having a terrific round, though, of just outboxing this guy. He's landing so many more punches. Lord knows how many more punches he's landed than Provodnikov. Bradley really get mincemeat out of that face of Ruslan Provodnikov. Pat Russell is concerned with that eye and how bad it is. Right on top of it again is Tim really zeroing in on it. The left eye is in a heap of trouble for Provodnikov. Every time that left hand lands, it's right on top of that right eye now. Tim still can't get careless with this guy because a wounded warrior is very dangerous. And that's what Provodnikov is right now.
But I think Provodnikov showing some signs of tired. They're not able to explode the way he did earlier in the fight.
And his hands are starting to come down. Look at the left hand especially. He's trying to hunt down this guy. Loads up the right hand, misses with it, then comes back and misses the left. The door, he's tapping on the eye.
And that cut opened up again. It's bleeding again. And it's in a bad spot because that blood is going right into his eye.
And the spot again is slit inside. Tim fighting the perfect fight. It's the 7th round. 8th and 9th and here into the 10th. Didn't pan well for him. Closing seconds now of this, the 10th round. Tim taps on that eye again. This wounded warrior, Provodnikov, is still dangerous. Try to make it a brawl if he possibly can. And he looks like he's got enough left in him. I mean, he's cut, but he's looks stronger.
He got some energy back. You got to come out and do something because you're losing it.
Tim bounces outside. He got caught with a straight left hand that time. Timothy has not got away with a lot of mistakes tonight. Every time that he's tried to mix with this guy, he's got in trouble. Well, this is the heart that the champions have. Provodnikov trying to muster up as much strength as he possibly can to land a big blow. Bradley exchanging on the inside, not the way to put this guy. He got hurt again. He almost got tipped over. A lot of time in this round. Bradley got a little bit careless there. He wants to exchange in the worst way with this guy on the inside. Because he's fatigued now. He's in trouble. Provodnikov could still catch him. Bradley's landing so many more punches, but Provodnikov is still dangerous.
I think both of those guys are exhausted, but they are still fighting like the warriors that they are.
Finely conditioned machines battling for a world championship. Back and forth. Take all the courage and strength and skill that Bradley has and all the determination that Provodnikov has. As Tim Bradley, he's shown it throughout the course of this fight. He's been busted up for the past 2 rounds. What a round of boxing for two guys that are exhausted. 12-round Home Depot Center, Carson, California. Tim Bradley, he's facing you.
Provodnikov just coming out. He wants a knockout.
Well, that's the only way he can win the fight right now. To be in a heap of trouble in the first 2 rounds. He's really outboxed this guy and get clipped again and staggered in the 11th round, rather. And there's Tim exchanging with him again. This is the heart of a champion that wants to knock this guy out. But he's shown a lot of courage. He really, it's the grit of a fighter that gets into a war and he just doesn't know how to.
It's just amazing what he's done.
Well, of his idea, he's certainly shown it tonight. And the fight won't be close enough. And here we go for the last minute of this World Championship fight. Provodnikov is a guy on the assault. And Bradley get clipped and almost fell back into the ropes. He's hurt. He better hang on. Provodnikov caught him in the early rounds like this. He caught him in the last round. Bradley better grab this guy and walk him.
And he's fighting him.
He's making a big mistake. He could get knocked out here. He's ready to go. Bradley is out on his feet. Provodnikov on the assault. Bradley loads up
right hand.
clip with another right hand, does Bradley. Tim is hurt, reeling around, all but falling down. Finally, he goes down. It's up to 7 and 8, and we're going to run out of time.
All right, let's go.
The fight's just about over. What an ending for Provodnikov.
A right hand right behind the ear, sends him to the ropes, close to the ropes. I'm just amazed that he was trying to, just take a knee and, stop taking the punishment.
That would have been the smart thing to do. Bradley started this fight and finished it just about the same way.
It was amazing.
All three in favor of the winner by way of unanimous decision. And still, WBO welterweight champion of the world, Desert Storm, Timothy Bradley.